You are aware of how the Extra Empire loves to challenge everyone they can to unarmed combat duels, correct? When the humans had just been contacted, some Extra snob challenged them to provide a champion with no mechanical organs. Figuring it was just the standard galactic greeting, the humans accepted. Without bionics, they're not that tough though, right? What's the catch? They can drastically alter their bodies, but were you aware they can outright swap them? Wait, seriously? Yes, I believe they refer to it as resheathing. The humans held a tournament to select a fighter to represent them. When it was time to fight the Extra representative, they changed into a body specifically grown for that fight. Ah, I think I see where this is going. With no considerations to the standard mechanical augments or the standard genetic changes of toxic filtering, lifespan or numerous other factors, they could make the body less overall complex. That meant they could make it bigger, stronger, more durable, at least in the short term. Nowhere near their general standards, but strong enough considering the imposed limitations. What species did the Ixtrol send to this assisted suicide? The Ixtrol sent an Olath. Strong, but if their chitinous plates are hit with enough force to cave inward, it's almost certainly fatal. Correct. I think the human fighter was expecting more physical resistance. Their first two attacks were dodged. They did not need to make a fourth. They seemed rather shocked at the ease with which their opponent was downed. They were not aware at the time that the single punch had eviscerated their internal organs. So there I was, walking along with Jake. He was wearing very covered clothing to the extent that one might plausibly think he was a young of another species rather than a human. They are fairly small after all. This is the guy who lost his left arm because a spaceship fell on him and he decided to have the arm entirely replaced instead of regrown, right? Indeed. So we're just walking along and guess what? We get mugged. Or rather, they attempt to mug us. Me and my child. I'm guessing that didn't go well for them. James takes one look at the leader of the lot, and he jabs them in the knee, from over 5.7 meters away. Eh? His arm telescoped out or something? Yeah, the guy's knee was just gone, not broken. Gone. Humans are terrifying, huh? Yeah. Apparently they're working on adapting their augments to our various physiologies, but it'll be a while. Because their augments depend on the resilience in order to work in the first place, right? Indeed. They're not very big or strong, not before modifications anyway, but they've always been durable. Their nervous system especially. So, since people started being able to conjure that blue gaseous stuff, there's been, like, 3 doomsday cults, but other than that, everyone's pretty much just shrugged and carried on, yeah? Yes, your point? I've noticed something. Since then, everyone seems healthier. Not much, but the timings line up. Now that it's pointed out, it does seem true that the average person I pass by on the streets does seem slightly healthier. Could easily be coincidence, confirmation bias, or simply too small sample size, but it does seem to be the case. They survived? You're telling me you can't even kill a human when things go wrong, let alone capture them alive? They simply shrugged off the explosives. Please tell me at least they brought the attack being random speciesism, not something more coordinated. Yes, the person and the news coverage seems convinced of that. You know, isn't Galactic Union a kind of pretentious name when only like a tenth of the galaxy has been mapped? Rule 122. No filling hallways with gelatin.